Hi, we're here at Howard Middle School for their Career Day Fair. Tell us who you are and tell us what this is all about, if you will.
I'm Tiffany Picard. I'm the career specialist here at Robert E. Howard Middle School, and today we're having our Career Expo. We've invited about 25 to 30 different companies to come in, talk about the different 16 career clusters that our students can find jobs in, and share their work experiences with our students.
Now these are middle school children, not immediately ready for employment. What does this do for them at this stage?
Usually younger students only know about maybe 4 or 5 different careers: doctor, lawyer, NFL, MBA. This exposes them to the different careers that are available to them. They'll learn about the different careers that fall under the clusters that these different companies represent. So jobs that they never knew anything about, or even careers that they never knew anything about, they're learning about that today.
I also saw one young person, or several, in the area of entrepreneurship, ownership. So often we've guided young people, I guess that's been what we've been instructed to do, towards employment opportunities with less understanding about business ownership, particularly in these communities where we see a lack of new businesses growing. So as we grow young people, we would hope that they would also have the idea to grow businesses. Is that a part of what you guys are doing as well?
Absolutely. We have a lot of entrepreneurs here. We have apparel owners. We have hairstylists. We have DJs who are also barbers and other type of entrepreneurs. They're expressing to the children the importance of being able to work for yourself, being able to have self-ownership in what you do, and finding your niche, finding what you love, and finding out a way to make that into a career. What you love, if it's hair, if it's music, if it's art, if it's digital photography, graphic design, anything, find that niche and make it your own and create ownership in our community.
That's what it's all about. We're here at Howard Middle School, Career Fair Day, wonderful program. We're going to talk to a lot more people while we're here, and of course, thank you so much.
I am Sergeant McDaniel. This is my partner, Sergeant Dunbar. I'm with the Army National Guard, and we was brought out today because we was invited by Howard Middle School to come out and show the kids some interest in the military, tell them a little bit about ourselves, and hopefully they'll be interested.
Did we get any recruits so far? Anybody had an idea they want to join the military?
We've had several, yes. And we had one girl, she said, you know what, I'm going to put this in my pocketbook and keep it. And I'm like, I wonder will she have that pocketbook 6 years from now? Hopefully.
I am Kanita Pitts. I'm the Assistant Director of the Office of Admissions and Recruitment at South Carolina State University.
Why are you guys here today?
We are here to speak life into students and talk about education, talk about career goals and what's needed to achieve those goals. A lot of them said they want to be cosmetologists, doctors, lawyers. One student's an electrical engineer. So I just went through the curriculum with him to prepare him for high school so that he understands the courses that he needs. Yes.
So you guys are here early, recruiting them early.
It's never too early. It's never too early to speak education. Never too early to speak education.
You obviously taught your children how to own businesses, and instead of necessarily having to go to work for someone else. They've all had employment, but they've also had in the back of their mind that you, as a business owner, been able to instill that in your children. Am I right in that regard?
Correct. We instill them to think for themselves, to own what they can, and to develop their mind and expand.
I'm Adeline Yon, and I'm a social worker, and I'm also in private practice. What I do is help people, and I'm here today encouraging the students, letting them know that social work is a very diverse field. We work in many different settings.
Your own business.
Yes.
And I've been working, trying to encourage young people. It's important to find employment, but it's also important to create employment for yourself.
Exactly. I agree with that 100%. For some reason or another, we've always been taught to go to school, get a good education, but never emphasize go to school, get a good education, and create your own job.
We're here with 2 members of the Orangeburg Sheriff's Department, very instrumental in keeping us safe on a daily basis, but also today they're here in another role, which is to recruit and educate young people about the importance of law enforcement. We've got Officer Green, is that right? And of course Officer Green. We got 2 Greens. We're surrounded by Greens. Tell us why it's important for you guys to be here today.
It's one of the most exciting exciting things in the world to have young people be well educated on the different ills of our society, and it's our responsibility to make sure that we educate them on the proper way, because the streets will educate them the negative way, but it's our responsibility of law enforcement to educate them in a positive direction.
They can see you in a positive light, because so often, in some instances, the police are looked at as the bad guy. But the reality is the police are the good guy. That's the guy that's there to protect and serve this community. And you guys do a good job of doing that. And I guess by reaching them at this young age, that's going to make a difference.
That makes a great difference.
It does. We just want to make sure that we have a great relationship between the community and law enforcement, and let them know that we are out here to serve and protect and make sure that they're very well protected. And if they ever need us, just make sure they call and let us know exactly what's going on so we can do what we need to do to make sure that the problem gets solved.
So these are very exciting kids that ask very informative questions. We give them the best answers that we can, and just to see the excitement and the glow on their faces talking to law enforcement in a positive direction versus a negative, we get a greatness out of it as well. So it's exciting for us as well as the kids.
My name is James Rickenbacker, and work for CASA Family Systems. And
what is that, CASA Family Systems?
CASA helps victims of domestic violence, other types of trauma, and all of our services are free. We have a domestic abuse shelter here in town, and all of our counseling services and other program services are free to the public.
And the organizations are not-for-profit, is that right?
Yes, nonprofits are one of the fields where a lot of smart people come together, and they're doing something to serve the public. However, it relies on donations from the public and other agencies so that we can service that need.
This is Dr. Trina Gordon, and I am serving as the General Manager of the Maximum Entertainment Center. This is our family entertainment center that we hope to be open in May. We're going to be providing, which is a 30,000 square foot building, which will have trampoline, soft play, laser tag, 2 stories. We'll have soft play, we'll have trampoline park, we'll have arcades, we have mini bowling, we have spin zone and concessions.
Wow. What, right here in Orangeburg?
Yeah, in Orangeburg on 601.
Concession, mini bowl, trampoline park, arcade, laser tag, and kids softball.
We will have free Wi-Fi for our parents, a nice seating area for our parents while our kids have a good time. And parents, they can jump on the trampoline as well. Love the arcade room.
TJ Craig Mack. I'm here at Career Day to basically show the kids there's a different way in what I do for a living. I'm a DJ. I'm very successful at it.
How important is it to be your own business?
First of all, I can't get fired. I can get up and go to work when I feel like it. I can count my own money. I can't cheat myself. I love doing it.
I'm a triple threat artist, and I pretty much take emotions and everything to create my work. And so some people call it a little crazy, and so I take that madness
to a positive way.
My name is Shania Robinson, and I want to be a teacher.
You want to be, and what's your name?
Jada Smith, and I want to be a teacher.
Oh boy, what do you want to teach?
4th grade, and I want to teach science.
Science. What do you want to teach?
2nd, and I want to teach math.
Math. And we've got 3 wonderful young people that are here as a part of the Career Fair program. What's your name?
Taija Huggins. Josiah Hardy. Kimara Wright.
All right. And why is it important for you guys to have this program here today? Can you tell me?
So we can exceed and do better.
So you can exceed and do better. So why all these jobs here? Why are these people here? Why are they here to talk to you?
Our future career.
Oh, so you can study your future careers. And these 2 gentlemen, tell me who you are, sir.
Terrell, DJ Rail Harmon.
Okay, and you're also a military person, aren't you?
Yes.
So why are you here today at Howard?
To show the young kids what is possible in the future.
Okay. You own your own business, obviously. So you're teaching business ownership. Is that it?
Yes. And showing also what the radio does for DJs.
Radio station, all right. Now, and who's this gentleman next to you?
Hey, everybody. I'm Clarence Jones. I'm the general manager at WVCD 96.5 FM, 790 AM down in Voorhees College in Denmark, South Carolina. I'm so glad to be up here to talk with these kids and future careers. I love it. I hope that I could come back a few years. It's great. I think the students, they're vibrant. Their energy is just off the hook, and I love it. I love love being here. Thank you so much for coming here and covering the event too, because it's so important that we give back to the community. I love it so much. Thank you, Harvey.
Thank you. Thank you. Now tell me who you are. What's your name?
Sayari Thomas.
And what do you want to be when you grow up?
A teacher.
Oh, good. What do you want to teach?
Math.
Very good.
Sanai K.
And what do you want to be when you grow up?
A technology teacher.
Technology teacher. How long have you had the idea to own and operate your own business?
About a year.
About a year.
Yes.
And it's been profitable for you?
It has.
Before doing this as an independent person, what field of employment have you been in? What have you done?
I was a lab analyst, but I have been disabled.
Okay.
I'm disabled, so now this is something that.
And so disability really has proven to be opportunity.
An opportunity, yes. And then my daughter is in college, and she introduced me to this, so it's helping me pay her through school. Yes.
Hello, I'm Dr. Christopher C. Master Jr., HR90 Research, and we're here to support Howard Middle School because they're one of their collaborators. We look at children's kids about what you can do with research. So they start from an early age about experimenting about research and science. So once they do that, then they have come on our campus also looking at the labs. So they toured our 4 labs looking at what they do with the researchers. So we're here to support them, showing that agriculture is a big, vast operation. Especially in South Carolina, it's more than a $20 million industry. It's still growing.
We're here trying to teach the children how to save money.
All right. And that's really important. In many communities around the country, young people know how to spend money, but they don't necessarily know how to save money. How important is saving money?
It's very important, and they need to start right now.
Why is it so important?
Because it's for your future. Okay. So you can have a future, and so you can live comfortable after a certain age.
What would you tell them if they wanted to open a factory or a printing shop or whatever? How would you inspire them?
Well, I would say don't give up on your dreams. You can do anything that you put your mind to, but you have to stay in school, get the education, obey your parents. Just go to school, stay in school, because it's much harder now to try to make it, but don't allow anybody to tell you what you cannot do. And, you know, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail.
Michaela Mack.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Professional basketball player.
Oh, you look like you're ready. You're on your way.